Hi, my name is Jaden. I love hunting and it helps the environment also. You may not think that harvesting an animal helps the environment, but it does in very many ways. Hunting organizations also help sustain the land by fundraising, and hunting also helps your health in very many ways. Personally, my definition of sustainability means to me that you take care of the environment in all aspects. My first point is population control. Hunting helps regulate the populations of all the organisms you can hunt. It keeps it so, let's say for deer, don't grow and reach their carrying capacity or exceed their carrying capacity, then run out of resources or get a disease and completely die out. Hunting helps regulate the populations of that organism in a reasonable range. Biologists work across the nation to they study the organisms numbers, and they tell you how many organisms you can hunt without hurting the population. My second point is wildlife conservation. There are very many groups that help raise money for wildlife conservation. For example, the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, or Pheasants Forever, Quail Forever, or Ducks Unlimited. What they do is they raise money for the environment to sustain national parks, to sustain federally protected lands, public hunting lands, public marshes, and so on. Also, there is an 11% tax on every gun, every box of ammo, or every hunting item sold. And what that money does is goes straight to wildlife conservation and sustaining the land so these organisms can thrive. Since these organizations have been funding and helping, ducks numbers have grown by the millions, or turkey numbers have grown by the millions. That's just an example. Deer populations, elk populations, they've all grown because of the sustainability of the land. My final point is invasive species. Nebraska has a European starling, which is an invasive species, or a species that is not indigenous to this area. It was brought here from a different part of the world, and it just is a pest, and it competes with other birds in their resources, driving birds to endangerment or just making it hard for them to live and reproduce. All in all, hunting is a great activity for numerous reasons, as well as sustaining the environment. Hunting organizations help conserve much of the land and letting wildlife thrive. Without the money these organizations have made, we don't know how much of the land might have been depleted, as well as how many organisms might even be left. Hunting is a great activity, and it helps regulate populations and helps with the overgrowth or endangered species by protecting them.